Hey Fit Fam, this is Tater Great from Fit and Sanity. Today's show is sponsored by F&A Distribution, your local laser, steel, and cut crew. Need custom brackets, plates, or gym signage? They'll cut it, label it, and have it ready to bolt on. Just visit fnadistribution.com and tell them Fit and Sanity sent you.
Yeah. Yeah, we back in the zone. Time to tighten the frame. Mind sharp, body strong. Yeah, we lifting the game. Fit and Sandy, see the crew. We be breaking the limits. No excuses, no fear. We go hard every minute. Tater Great in the lab. Jordan holding it down. We talk health, real life, how to rise from the ground. If you ready for the change, take a breath, lock in. It's the podcast for the warriors. Let's begin. 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 Let's begin.
And welcome back.
Not like that.
To another episode of Fit and Sanity. This is going to be part 2 of, if you heard last week's episode, The Body Keeps Scores. This is part 2 of it. Again, I'm with Mr. Alpha Swole, Mr. J Wolf. Go ahead and introduce yourself, sir.
Yo, what up, guys? Once again, it's your boy Alpha Wolf, a.k.a. J Swole, J Wolf. Call me whatever you want to call me. Just never late.
And we can't. We have to bring Bernard back because we cannot leave this undone. Bernard, go ahead and talk to the people, sir.
Nah, man. Well, apparently I need to do children's books, which I do. I do that already. But I'm back. It's gonna be great. I had a good time the last time, so I'm back with the jump off. So let's get this popping.
Let's go. And hey, so you guys were just talking about something. I have to say before we started recording, you were just talking about a blade. What is it? A party?
It's a blade rave. Yes,
a blade
so,
rave.
Yes, it's a rave, bro. So it's a weekend event, right?
Uh-huh.
So basically, they're gonna have all sorts of DJs and whatnot doing their thing, but they're gonna reenact the club scene in the first Blade movie. So they're gonna have like not actual blood, but they're gonna have fake blood spilling out or whatever. And I have to put on clothing that I don't mind getting stained because apparently the blood is the fake blood is potent. I have to remind y'all that it's fake blood. Like you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I have to dress accordingly. But I'm literally thinking about getting a trench coat, dog. I'm gonna get a trench coat. I'm gonna dress like Blade, bro. I am. It's gonna
Just
be
make
great.
sure when you do that, please, because we care about you. Make sure you clean yourself up before you go home. Because that's gonna be so bad if you just happen to roll by a cop and he sees you. He's be like, "Sir, I need your driver's license and registration, please." Because you can't sit there and go, "I was at a Blade rave."
I was at a Blade rave.
that is not gonna go right.
I'm gonna have to if I get pulled over, I'm gonna have the video on lock because they have a video of last year's Blade rave. So I'm gonna be like, "Hey, this is not real. Look at it. Look." And then it's gonna be
Get on the ground.
That is insane. The Blade rave that's gotta be fun. I didn't know they did things like that.
Yeah, I didn't know they did that either.
Ooh, dude, I think I'd love to go to that just because they do the actual theme song.
I would actually just want to see. I don't think I want.
Bro, that is. I actually have that on my playlist when I'm actually in the gym. Wearing all black and you literally playing it in your playlist in the gym. Yeah, something's wrong with you.
Man, that was my ish back in the day, bro.
All right, so y'all, The Body Keeps Score part 2. All right, we're gonna try to focus on this phone. A little bit. We'll focus a little bit. We ain't got to focus the whole time.
Okay, I'm done. My bad. I'm done.
All right, so let's talk about trauma, relationships, and self-sabotage.
Blade had a self-trauma.
He
had a big trauma, dog.
Oh my god.
He had all their strength and none of their weaknesses except the bloodthirst.
Yeah. That is a big trauma.
That is a very big trauma.
You got to drink blood to live, dog.
Okay. I won't have any more outbursts. I'm sorry.
No, we're good. So people So when you're talking about trauma in relationships, self-sabotage, you get people that were bullied or abused. They might struggle with boundaries, fear of abandonment, avoid closeness, or become hyper independent. So with all of those, it's like I feel like those are more like self-sabotage type deals. Hyper independent. I don't know if y'all have ever dealt with those people that I'm one. I avoid closeness. I'm like the homies are cool, but like I avoid some kind of closeness sometimes too.
Like
Happens.
as a, like again, me kind of like trying to really trying to figure out this whole dating deal is like, okay, I don't mind being lonely, but I don't want to be lonely. You know what I mean? Like I just rather just cuddle my pillows. I know that sounds sad. I don't care what you say, but it is what it is. Hey,
that's fine.
It is what it is at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Nothing wrong with that.
Thank you. You know what? I appreciate you for saying that. Cause you know what? It just warmed my heart. I appreciate that.
Nah, I feel that. Look, there is nothing.
Cuddle the
wrong
fuck
with
out that
bro.
pillow.
when you've been in this world long enough, everything that has been doing nothing but putting you down, bro. You have to think at the end of the day, at least I still have myself. I love me.
Yeah.
And all you want to do is lay on the bed by yourself, if you have a dog or a cat or whatever, but it's just like just having that's enough for some people. So there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean?
I want to cut it in for a quick second. We've been having some amazing guests on these podcasts, bro. We have not had, and again, I'm not trying to jinx it. We have not had one that did not spit some good stuff, bro. The knowledge that they come on here, I really want to give the shout out, if you don't mind, to Tim, to Brian, to Rochelle, Bernard, to Farard. And I think we had one. I think it was we really appreciate you guys so much. To be honest, I really want to give you guys your flowers
and Liz,
we've literally, man. You guys just spitting some crazy stuff. I just want to give a shout out. That's all.
Hey man, I've been in the game for too long. I've been there, done that, got the T-shirt.
Took a picture and came back.
Yep, took a picture and came back, bro. It's life, when you're about to lose it, you tend to think about everything a little bit differently. So, there's a lot of things that I used to think that were wrong, and there was a lot of things that have been said before me that I thought were wrong, and I'd never do it again. But now I'm at a point in life where I'm married now. My wife tells me the complete opposite. So it's like I'm 37, but I'm still learning a lot about myself. And there's a lot of things that that y'all do or whatnot. And y'all are younger than me, so it's like there's a lot of things that y'all do, and I think about it, I'm like, you know what? No, that's fine. You might think that it's negative, but I personally think that, in my opinion, I feel like, most of the stuff that you think might be wrong in your aspect, I feel like there's nothing wrong with that. It's completely valid. So, you tend to, like I said, when you about to lose your life, man, you tend to just look at it. You have a different aspect over everything, bro.
I agree.
So, nah, man, hug that pillow, bro. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, dog. Nothing wrong with that.
Double stuff.
Have you ever guys got to a point where you felt like you were close to something that you felt like you knew what was right or you wanted, but you couldn't bring yourself to get closer to it because of some kind of trauma? Like, there's this thing you want, you know how to get it, it's right there, you can't touch it because it's like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And we were talking about this before we started in the last episode, the streaming thing. I've been doing I've been doing the streaming thing for 6 years, man. Well, going to 6 years. October this year would be my 6th year. But like I had a lot of good opportunities with a lot of big companies, and the only thing I could think of is my dad telling me I'm not amounted to shit. Like I can't do anything correctly. I can't do anything right. Those are the things that dwell in the back of my head. So it really takes me aback. when I'm about to do something big. You know, I had a deal with I don't know if y'all know this energy drink company, but G Fuel.
Mm-hmm.
I had a really, I mean, like really big opportunity to sponsor G Fuel, and it wasn't one of those, hey, take my promo code for 10% off. I mean, like literally, you know, flying me out to headquarters, freaking, you know, doing a lot of promo deals, giveaways, all that stuff with G Fuel, and I declined it because I thought that I wouldn't amount to shit. You know, like there's a lot of things that are taking in effect, deal with or with your past drama and stuff like that really will set you back a little bit. It doesn't matter how old you are, bro.
No, it doesn't.
It really doesn't. Age does not matter, man, because the only thing that, you know, that's just like PTSD. My PTSD from the war and shit like that, you know, there's a lot of things that always taking me aback due to that, you know. So and that was back in, like, you know, 2008, 2009. So, you know, going even further back, you know, when I was younger, there's a lot of stuff that still triggers me to hold, you know, my potential back. You know, so you know, it really does take effect, man. Like, it really does.
Yeah, I agree. I like that. I feel like this. So when we get in these situations, it shows up different for everyone. Like for me, I could say it might show up as anxiety or just me overworking, right? If I'm like stressed out about something, I'm avoiding something, I'll keep myself busy to avoid it, right? Some people, anger, withdrawal, perfectionism. Some people will get emotional. They'll shut down. What do you guys feel like your coping mechanism? Coping mechanism.
It is Black History Month.
Well, sir,
It'd be like that sometimes.
No,
Players mess up too.
Yeah, you're right. To be honest, I think one of my biggest things is I shut down. I shut down a lot, especially if it's into a situation to where, like, let's just say, for example, me and you get into a big argument right now, right? And literally, we're going back and forth. And all of a sudden, you say something, I don't say nothing back. That just means emotionally shut down. Like, I'm done. You what? You ain't gonna say nothing? No. Damn, bro, you weak. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm done with it. And I disassociate myself from the situation to where it's like for me to let me process my thoughts, because I've been to the type where I would say something so fast and my brain can't even process it, and I'm stuttering. That's what I don't like. Especially if I want to get a good point across, I have to literally let my mind literally process it. You know, it's like even in my presentation, she says, "Well, why are you being so silent? Why are you being so silent? Talk." You know, and then, like, again, I can't hear you and you can't hear me if we're both talking over each other.
I agree with that.
And then the one thing I don't, and the one thing I bring this up as well, I think we got into a point as human beings where, and it sucks, you can't see my point, but you want me to see yours. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, well, look at it from my point of view.
Talk about it, man.
You know what I mean? Like, let's agree to disagree.
Right.
You know what I mean? I used to hate this whole zodiac bull crap. Oh, you're a Taurus. You can't compromise for shit. How many Tauruses have you been with? How many Tauruses do you know?
That's space racism. I don't like it.
Space racism is diabolical, dog.
That's space racism, bro. I can't stand that crap.
What?
I can't. No, I call it space racism, bro. Because, dog, I like.
Do y'all believe in that astrology thing, to where a person has to be a certain way because of they were born a certain time of year?
There are a lot of studies in it, right? There are a lot of studies in which, like, most people that are born around the same range as, like, as the stars align themselves, that they all, like, act the same. I personally am a Cancer, right? But like I'm not shoot, like they state that Cancers are crybabies, that they're very emotional and stuff like that. But literally in the last episode, I talked about how my dad was treating me like crap. So, I mean, that kind of speaks for itself. It's not because of the freaking stars. It's because of how the hell I was raised. I mean, there's a difference. There's a big difference, but no, like, there's a lot of people that say that shit. Oh, you're a cancer. Well, you didn't. No, I don't believe in space racism. I don't.
Diabolical.
I feel like no, that's what I call it, bro. I call it space racism.
That is insane.
But it says funny though. That's
But
what
I was taking this class once. It was in the doctorate program, and they gave us all like a part of a quote. And if you feel like you're like this, check the box. If you feel like you're like this, check the box. Literally, it was all the same zodiac sign, and we all agreed that we were all the same.
It's freaking insane.
You see what I'm saying? So
insane.
sometimes it's just relatable. It might just be what you're going through. Sometimes when we read the horoscope, it'd be like, shit, I could probably read your horoscope and my horoscope and relate to both of them. It's like,
You're gonna have a birthday this year. Oh yeah, you know what? You're right.
you really are. Damn.
You really are, man. That's some. Yeah.
The same month, the same day, every year.
Yeah. You're right.
But I mean, some people believe in it thoroughly. I can't say one way or another that I'm like, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things. It's like religion to me. It just is what it is.
We
Everybody believes in
usually
something
pick
different.
up traits from just about all over. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It is
what it is.
Again, you may say something, I might piggyback off yours, and then you'll piggyback off me, and then it just goes in a complete circle.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah.
But yeah, space racism.
Space racism, bro.
Space racism is
I
crazy,
can't,
though.
bro. I can't deal with that, bro. My wife be on that shit. She's like, she's a Leo, and she's all like, "Oh, I'm fierce and shit." But it's like, girl, I know what you did. You know, I know what happened in your past. That's why you grew up as fearless as you. It's not because you're the freaking stars. It's because you're a badass woman that went through so much crap. And you got sick and tired of being in that crap, so you took it upon yourself to grow as a person and become this pillar that you see yourself as. It's not because of the fact that you're a freaking Leo. It's because of what you grew up as. But that's just my opinion. There's so many people that do believe in that, just like what you said, Harold. Yeah. But like me on a personal note, I feel like it's your upbringing that brings you to that point. Because, yeah, man, I used to be a big-ass crybaby, dog. Now I wish a motherfucker would. I'm sorry. But, like, that's just how I grew up, man. It's just space racism, bro. I don't, people just try and make excuses. I mean, there's most people that just make excuses based off of the zodiac sign. Oh, I don't mess with that person because they're an Aquarius. Like, freaking, like, are you serious right now? Mm-hmm. But that's just me, man.
For all y'all out there, just so y'all just know, if you talk about another horoscope or another zodiac sign, it's space racism.
Space racism, bro.
Okay. That is crazy.
Space racism.
So a person can't go act all crazy around you and then say, "Oops, it's because I'm a tomato." And
what?
Oh, tomato, valid. It's valid.
That's valid.
It's valid. Okay.
That's the reason you act like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I do have a question. I know it's a dumb question to ask. Is tomato a fruit or a vegetable?
It is a fruit.
It's a fruit.
So basically, when you're eating ketchup, that's basically a fruit smoothie.
Oh,
yep, pretty much.
Oh, snap. You eating fruit with your french fries.
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, little did you know.
Mind blown.
Little did you know.
Fit and sanity, guys.
Right?
Yeah, so technically you're drinking a tomato shake when you're eating your french fries.
Yeah, but again, I love ketchup, bro.
It's made out of tomato. It's getting kind of weird now, y'all.
Yeah, never having ketchup ever again.
Don't speak for yourself, bro. You put a tub tomato sauce right here, or ketchup. I'm gonna eat it.
So, love that for you. Love that for you.
I do want to have another topic. Can we again? I don't want to get off. This is the last thing I'll say, and I get off of it. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all can make fun of me. When did we ever change a hot dog?
What you talking about?
Because everyone calls it a freaking glizzy. I hate that. It's a freaking dude.
It's just the young. It's the generation.
Oh, man, say, bro.
It's the generation.
Stop.
That's exactly what it is.
It's their turn, bro.
That's
Glizzies.
Glizzies. I don't even like saying that.
Shadingalo, like, come on, bro. It's a freaking. This is one dude I follow. I think I sent you a couple of videos, bro. But it's like you got a complete meat sausage or a complete meat missile. I'm like, no, seriously, it's a
meat missile.
Someone said they had a 50 cow pork sausage. 50 cow pork sausage.
Oh, good Lord.
Anyway, I'll send you the video. Anyway, but
please keep that to yourself.
Watching on.
my algorithm is messed up, dog.
Man, hey,
That's the real question.
Hey,
my algorithm is messed up. I don't care.
You gonna have to delete that whole thing, delete the data, and restart that joint,
just
bro.
start a
Redo
new
that
fucking
joint.
account. Just start a new account.
That's crazy. Start over.
Yeah, don't follow me, please. Just keep
This
it.
guy said, "Don't follow me." No, delete that.
Delete that.
Wipe that off the face of the earth.
Delete the cache, the UI, and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah, all of it, bro. Shit, just get a new phone, bro. Just get a whole new phone, dog. Just let that go, dog.
Sorry. Well, let's try to get back into
Trauma.
trauma. See, now you just gave him trauma. See what
Damn.
Damn it!
Oh,
That's how
damn.
he keeps scores. You just gave him trauma now.
Got
see
caught.
that?
Yeah, got caught
You
up
just-
on that one.
You gave him
Yep.
trauma.
Damn.
See, Jordan, we're sorry.
I'm sorry.
It's
he's
it's
sorry.
okay.
He
It's
can't give you trauma.
it's
Can't give you trauma, bro.
too late.
Too late is wild.
Too late. So
I'll see you at work tomorrow.
Yeah, right. For the rest of the video, I'm gonna be sitting here like this.
That's crazy.
shut down emotional.
Right.
Well, see, that's called a learned survival response.
Emotional damage.
Wild.
That's a learned survival response. So anger, withdrawal, perfectionism, overworking, and what Jordan's currently going to do, emotionally shut down. Those are not flaws with a character. This is how people learn to cope. You know what I mean? And I think some people, we've all had the people that we love, and there's certain things that they do when they might get into it and like, oh, it gets on my nerves that they like this. Certain reason they like this, and I'm pretty sure we get on somebody's nerves too.
Oh, yeah.
I
Jordan's nerves right now.
guarantee we get on somebody else's nerves.
Get on his nerves right now talking about his daggone algorithm. But I completely I'm sorry, man. No, you stop that. I love you, man. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
All right, so here's the hopeful part, y'all.
Ass catch him. All right, let's bounce back. All right.
The body has a role in healing too, right?
Yes.
Okay. So research shows that healing trauma isn't just talk therapy, it's body based. What we do, right? Lifting, getting ourselves out there. So Van der Kolk's works, it highlights movement, breathing, and physical regulation to help actually help retrain the nervous system. So basically, fit and sanity, exactly what we've been talking about. Freaking, even if you have mental trauma, we're learning now the gym is one of those places where you can work through your trauma.
Most definitely.
And I know me, like, there's a point where I just think about, just like you were talking about last episode, what pisses you off and what gets you through your workout. Sometimes you gotta think about your day, what pisses you off, what you got going on, and it drives you, right?
Yeah. Big time. And sometimes, and also you got to remember too. I guess also I can say where the mind goes, the body follows.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes you have to be careful as well that what you're doing in the gym, especially when you're pushing yourself to that limit, is not letting yourself go so far to where you're going to hurt yourself in the long run.
Yeah.
Because then that can put you out too. As again, I guess we could also say that's also comes with the ego lifting. Oh, I got to lift 630 pounds. I'm sorry, I'm doing it for myself because the belt squats. But even with that, again, is just you have to be careful of how much you put yourself out there with that too. Because you can say now you're gonna really be in an emotional state because now you can't work out because you injure yourself.
So you messed up in the head and you can't work out.
Yeah, exactly. Like I think one of the biggest things I used to do, and I still do it from time to time, and I hate it. But again, taking my anger out on the wall and really punching through it and thinking, I'm angry. Not to mention the last time I did that, I actually punched through a wall, literally hit a stub on the other end. You know how badly that hurt?
Well, let me ask a question because I've always wanted to ask somebody who likes to punch through walls. you know you got to fix that shit after, right? You got to pay for that. So is it worth it? I was just always wondering because I see people.
If you hit me with that goo stuff, I swear.
But yeah, but you're right. They own stuff when they get mad. Like I never understood. Like even if I picked something up that was mine when I was mad, I'm not gonna break it. If I'm mad at somebody else, I'll break your stuff before I break mine.
That's wild.
I'm not gonna break my stuff.
Don't get me wrong. That's the exact same way I look at this. Like you may hate LeBron, you want to burn his jersey, bro. You really
paid for it.
They already got the money.
You paid for the jersey.
You just made this man a little bit richer.
It makes no sense
for publicity.
No sense, just for attention.
For people to look at that shit
for
and
some
be
likes,
like, damn,
and be like,
stupid.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, he's down for the cause.
What cause?
Bro, they got your money.
That's so stupid.
Nah, that's funny you said that, bro. Because like there was one day, because I don't get mad like that for anything. Mm-hmm. And there was one daggone time, bro. Like I was in a relationship or whatever, and this woman triggered me so bad, bro. Mm-hmm. And like I went to the bathroom and I like shut myself down. I locked the door. I'm just sitting here. I'm trying to listen to music, calm my ass down, and I just couldn't do it, man. And she was still yelling in the background. I punched like through my bathroom door. And I looked at it for about a good like 30 minutes. And then I went to Home Depot and I bought another door. And that was the first and last time I've ever done that. Because I was like, damn, I got to pay for it. Because I know her punk ass wasn't going to do it. So I was like, damn, now I got to pay for this. This is unnecessary money that I'm spending. I'm not doing this.
The fact you took 30 minutes to look at your door, you didn't realize.
I looked at it for 30 I looked at it for 30 minutes, bro. And it was just, because it was just like, it was the anger that my relationship was giving me. It was getting overpowered by the fact that I had to fix this damn door. And so like it took me 30 minutes around 30 minutes give or take to like process all of that. Because I was like, it got to the point where, dang, this lady was pissing me off. And then it was kind of like dwelling with, how much money do I have in my account right now? I wonder how much it is for a door.
Were you doing jail math?
Yeah. I was like, what's the length and width of this door? And and then it got to the point where like I actually cleared my head a bit, and I went and I looked at Home Depot and I looked at, the measurements of a door, and I was like, I hope it fits, and it did. And I went and I grabbed another door and I put it in, and I didn't say nothing to my ex at the time, or my woman at the time. I didn't say anything to her. I just fixed the door and I went straight to bed. I just like everything that I had going on at that moment just went away because I had to look at my damn door and freaking fix that shit. So, yeah.
So it wasn't worth breaking your own stuff.
Yeah, that was when I realized it's not worth it. Yeah, because, I had to check, see how much money I had in my account. I had to check it in the savings. And I had to move money from my savings over to my checking to make sure that I get this damn door. Because I think that door was like $90-something bucks.
Holy crap.
So, it wasn't worth it, bro. I could have spent that $90 on something else. So, that was the first and last time I did that.
Okay, now speaking of it not being worth it, there's a hormone that's called cortisol. Now, if you work out, that's true, called the stress hormone.
That's true, though.
And if you work out, working out reduces the stress hormone. So the more you exercise, the more you get rid of that cortisol. And also, no other things that causes that cortisol. That's what's going to cause your anxiety attacks, and your stress is literally your stress hormone. And I hate to say it, this is going to suck to say it, but, sometimes when we're stressed out, we're like, man, I need a good drink. I think that increases your cortisol levels too. You know what I mean?
It does.
So it doesn't help. Sometimes we're our own worst enemies when we're trying to, and sometimes it helps just for the moment if that's what you're looking for. You know what I mean? But it's just one of those things. We're all working through it, And
you did do something that, again, I ain't gonna say everybody does it, but you should. But I also look at what you did as far as bodybuilding as well, because you slammed through that door, and you took your time to realize, fuck, you waited for a little bit, and you gave your time a little bit of rest, Mm-hmm. I don't think most people don't understand that rest is important, especially when it comes to bodybuilding. Mm-hmm. So you let your mind kind of be like, hold on, I made a bad mistake. Let me at least take a step back and realize, okay, I need to do something about this.
I don't think it was a bad mistake. I think it was more of a lesson learned than anything.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what life mainly is. I don't regret anything in my life. I don't do that. I feel like it's more of a lesson learned. Mm-hmm. You know, every relationship that you have, every bad experience that you have or anything of the sort, I don't regret it. It's just something that I won't do again or something that I know I won't get nearby. So with that, I feel like it's more of a lesson learned than anything. Because like I said, that was the last time I ever punched through anything. Mm-hmm. You know, coming to find out I have to, you know, I have the mean, or if I have the means to fix it, which I don't. Like I don't have money for any of this. So yeah, I'll never do it again. So yeah, lesson learned.
I'll give both of you guys props on the fact that you know you can punch through a wall. Congratulations. Great. Congratulations on that. You guys know.
I just want to walk sideways through them, not punch through them.
Like, I won't know because I don't plan on punching through a wall at any point soon.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I promise you I'm not.
10 out of 10, don't recommend.
I promise you.
Because you just don't know what's behind the other side of that wall.
Well, and then too, I'll be like, bro, I got enough going on. I don't need no more scars on my body. Like,
I feel that.
I got enough going on. I ain't doing all that.
I feel that.
So exercising also, but it improves the emotional regulation. And one thing that I will say, and I think if everybody can agree with that's hearing this, I think it gives you a feeling of safety. Just like I told you, these two gentlemen next to me, they're punching through walls. I'm pretty sure if they didn't exercise and lift as much weight as they did, they wouldn't be punching through anything right now.
Be in the hospital.
Exactly.
Be in the hospital with broken knuckles.
Exactly. So it gives you a sense of safety, and it helps teach you, like, okay, I'm okay. So that's some of the childhood trauma or some trauma that you can get rid of right there just by exercising.
Yep.
Especially if you had bullies growing up, which everybody had bullies to some degree.
Yeah.
Everybody. Even if it was your uncles that used to whoop on you or your older cousins. Everybody had them. You know what I mean?
Again, like I said, lesson learned from me. Two of my knuckles already are freaking. They're not even bone. It's like literally steel I have in my knuckles. So yeah. Yikes. Let me punch one of y'all real quick. No, I'm just playing.
Punch me if you want to. That's gonna be a lesson learned for your ass.
I love making jokes like that. Bro, you should see how much I mess with Bernard at work, bro. This dude literally be like,
you gotta take deep breaths.
Real big time deep breath. I always give him shit at work.
Shut down.
Shut down.
Shut down. Really shut down.
Shut down.
Because like the way that window, there's you know, in the front door, there's like these glorious windows, and they shine brightly. You know, people clean them, and they just look so elegant, right? Mm-hmm. And the way that Jordan makes me mad, and I want to throw him through one of them.
Expeditiously. like Uncle Phil throws out jazz out of that.
Yeah. You know, it's all love, though.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's all love. But, man, I do want to throw you out a damn window, though. Oh, sometimes. Not all the time. Sometimes.
That's what's up. So fitness as a tool, not a punishment. So we don't want to use it as a punishment. We want to use it as a tool. Get whatever we can get out of it, right?
I think fitness, and then honestly, if you look at it, fitness should be a way to escape, not a way to, you know, again, like I said, we know, understand trauma happens, but if you look, fitness should make you feel good about you being there. Feeling good of you actually going to the gym and actually making a change for yourself.
I agree.
Like I said, I don't think. And again, like I said, I don't think when you're doing fitness, how many times do you really have to go in the gym and really actually see a difference? You have to keep going.
Yeah, you definitely have to.
Some people just sit there and go to the gym and think one day you're going to see a difference. Like I believe we had a talk with one of our which is now a client now. Mm-hmm. You know, she was like, "Well, I kept changing up my routine." Okay, you kept changing up your routine and you're not seeing any progress. Stick with one. See, that's what I'm saying. When people don't have the structure.
Yeah. Yeah, that definitely.
I said this before. A personal trainer is there to give you that structure that you need, because how many people go to the gym and they just do, I'm going to do chest today, I'm going to do chest tomorrow, and I'm going to do chest the next day. Give your chest some rest. I understand you want to have the big pecs. I get it, but you have to have that structure. You know what I mean? So again, a personal trainer is there for that personal reason. Again, like you keep telling me, the value in the situation. That's what we're here for.
Oh, he listens. I love it.
See, it's not all about space racism. Space racism. A Taurus listens.
Oh, he's
okay.
A Taurus. He doesn't. No, I'm just playing. I'm messing.
I'm like Ferdinand the Bull. Anyway, leave me alone, bro.
I remember we talked about that too. A lot of people train from like self-hate or something like that.
Yeah.
But
yeah, man.
A lot of folks use that as fuel, which is weird to me. I feel like. In all honesty, fitness in a general sense, like you have certain individuals that utilize certain substances to fill that void, right? You have your cigarettes, you have your alcohol. Fitness is one of the selected few, and you could fill the void and get to the point in which that void is completely null. Like it's such a great way to help you get to that better you. You know, all the other substances that are out in the world that people utilize to help fill the void that is the trauma that is on you. It's not doing anything but hurting you more than helping you. But this, you know, when it comes to fitness, I mean, it's gonna hurt. You know, if you do it right, it's gonna hurt. But at the end of the day, that's gonna do nothing. That's gonna do nothing but fuel you to be better, to do better, to be a better person within yourself. So if you're going to try and fill the void, do it the right way with fitness. I feel like that's going to help out a lot than all that other crap that's out in the world right now. I don't know if y'all agree with that.
No, dude. And then I was gonna piggyback off that. You want to know the when you say substance, and I look at it, I look at more on this side. You know what the best feeling in the gym is, to be honest?
What's that?
The best euphoric feeling. The pump.
Yeah, no, the pump is
dude, if you just gone in there and you just do like, you know, 4 or 5 different bicep exercises and you just literally feel that blood rush into that bicep, and you're just looking at yourself like, holy crap, I got the, you know, it chase the pump.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Again, I understand if you know the substance, like chase the pump. You know what I mean? Chase it.
It's like you can almost chase the pump like you chase the high.
Yeah.
The other feeling. So if you chase the love,
that's like the best euphoric feeling ever.
Yeah, it's the PR for me, man.
The PR that's your
that personal record, man. Because obviously it's that it's personal. You've worked so hard to get to where you want to be, and then from there it's now what. You want to increase that. You want to keep it going. Okay, let's keep going with this PR. Let's build our way up to increase what we've achieved so far. It's always been the personal record for me that has been that euphoric feeling. Like that first time that I bench pressed 225, bro, I damn near cried.
Oh, really?
It's just like I worked so hard for that. You know what I mean? Now you get on TikTok and they're like, "Oh yeah, 225 is the new standard." Man, shut the hell up. No, it's not. It's not.
It is definitely.
It is not, bro. Like when you man,
just go and push some weight. Is all I care about.
225 ain't a standard. Like as a matter, it's not a standard. I'm pretty sure each one of us can lift 225. You know, when the last time I benched 225? I don't, because I don't need to. Like now, you put me on the incline, throw them dumbbells up. I might throw up 100 pounds here and there.
Yeah.
But like, if I'm training, it depends on what I'm training for.
Yeah.
My shoulder gonna tell you no. My shoulder's gonna be like, nah, bro. Put it down.
My chest now would probably be like, nah, player. Like, I could do it. It's gonna be some work, but I'm gonna do it. But damn. Yeah,
I'm happy. Everybody got their things. You got the pump that you chase. You like the PR. Honestly, I just do it for the way I look. I don't chase anything. I just
you look great.
Yeah, I just like, hey, as soon as I see a vein coming down here, I see that vein coming out while I'm working out. Yeah. That's when I'm like,
okay, Superman.
That's what gets me excited when I start seeing veins coming out and I start seeing different colors. I'm like, okay, now this is working. So then I start working harder. It's a mental thing for me.
I feel it.
I feel it. Everybody got a thing.
Yeah.
All right, but so can we give the people some practical steps towards healing that childhood trauma, right? We want to give steps to that. So Fit and Sanity, the main thing we like to not only address something, and we do have fun in the process of doing it, but the whole point of addressing it is to actually, maybe we can give some tools or some tips to actually help with the trauma, right? And because there's somebody out here listening is like probably waiting on us to say something helpful, which I'm pretty sure we said a couple of helpful things, but we haven't told anybody how to get over that trauma, right? And that's probably where we're thinking, like, maybe research, obviously, whatever symptoms you have.
Therapy
is always one.
Please go to.
Yes.
I will
Yes.
shout this crap from the rooftops.
Please do.
Please go to therapy. Like, oh my goodness, I've dealt with so much crap, man, and I'm not trying to see who has a bigger stick here, but I've dealt with so much crap, and it would have been even worse in my mental if I did not start therapy. Like, I can give y'all the tools of the trade all day, but when you have a licensed professional, like, legit acknowledge what is wrong, it makes life so much easier, because the main thing when you have so many things poking at you, right? The main thing that you ask, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? What did I do? What did I do wrong? What's this, that, and the third? You are always trying to find answers, bro.
Exactly.
When in all actuality, that licensed individual will pick and choose the right words, put it all together for you, because they're trained for that shit. They will put everything in front of you and do whatever they can to make sure that you understand that you are not the problem.
Yeah.
You just gotta hear it from somebody that knows, man. Not your homies, not your family.
Yeah.
Because when I tell you, my mama will tell you, you ain't depressed. You are fine. There's nothing wrong with you or whatever. You get to the point where you fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
So no, like, actually, like, talking to somebody that's actually professional, or that's actually a professional with this, that have the certs to tell you that you are, what you're feeling is valid. It helps more than anything.
May I piggyback off of
go
you?
ahead, man.
So, and again, Bernard is 1,000% right in the situation, and I'm gonna tell you the biggest thing. What you're gonna find out when you do this, watch me. So I'm gonna bring a little small big word to you. You're gonna unravel a lot about yourself.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Because I have done that myself, and again, you're gonna get to a point to where you're gonna start talking. You're gonna start talking. All of a sudden, you're gonna hit a small little nerve that's gonna unravel a whole bunch of that. Literally tell you exactly who you are at the end of the day. And that therapist gonna look at you. He or she is gonna be, and they're gonna sit there and they're gonna sit back in that chair, just like this, and they're gonna literally tell you exactly. That's the biggest point that you just hit. The biggest unravel.
That's the sweetest part about therapy, is that they help you
Yes.
figure it out. It's like they help you discover your own issues.
You're so you're literally talking so much that you literally hit a point and you're like, and you just stop, and you're like, okay, wait a minute.
Yeah, because they know the questions to ask. They know how to.
So please do not feel, and then again, you heard it from Bernard. Do not feel like doing the therapy is a weakness.
Oh, it's not.
Because they're going to find your weakness. They're going to dig deep into you. To make you feel a whole lot better about yourself.
And if what about the people that can't afford therapy?
Ooh, that's a good one.
See, that's what I said.
Check
we
your
gotta
insurance.
Honestly,
right?
I'll tell you this too, because there was some point. I mean, obviously, I'm prior military, so like I get that. I get it on the low, but there was a point in time where I didn't think that the military was going to pay for it. So there are free resources that at least give you an hour to talk to somebody that's on call to help out with that. There are a lot of resources like that. I can't think of any like right off the top of my head though. I'm gonna have to come back with me on that. But,
well, how about if you give me those resources, I'll leave them in the show notes so when someone listens to the podcast, they can actually go and look at the resources and they can go to the website.
Oh, most definitely, because I have them on my phone. So
yeah, because I'm a hardcore believer. This economy right now, we all know groceries are expensive. Everything's expensive.
Yes,
and it's not fun out here.
No,
and it's not cheap. And so if you can't afford therapy, there's other resources. We will get those out to you, but also, and this is gonna be really really random. A lot of us use like our AI for certain things, but there's can be certain times where you can ask your AI. You ain't got to give it detailed, but you can ask your AI about certain situations. Your AI probably give you some pretty good therapy too, if you just need something to talk to at the
seriously.
time.
No,
like if you've ever tried it, it will give you some pretty deep information.
I'm not gonna hold you. There was one point of my life. I don't know how it got to this, but I was on ChatGPT, man, and I'm just gonna flat out say it. No, I called the suicide hotline one day. I was at a breaking point in life, and what's crazy about with me is that I'm diagnosed with chronic depression, so it just happens every now and then. Don't matter what it is. Like, I'm happy where I'm at, but this is sometimes it just gets a little too rough. So I called. And then, I got off the phone with them or whatnot. Obviously, they calmed me down. I got on ChatGPT, man, and I was just like, I literally was like, I don't feel like I'm worth it. And ChatGPT gave me this big freaking paragraph that stated that I was worthy and that I was enough. And it went through like these trials and tribulations stuff. It even said like, I don't know if you believe in God, but I feel like that, that the cosmos is going to do whatever it can to help you to be a better you. And I was just like, ChatGPT, what the fuck? Like, I didn't know that. I didn't know that it did all that.
But that's what I'm talking about, other resources.
Yeah.
Because if you can't afford therapists, I promise you, your AI can be your therapist. You don't have to give it all your info, just if you're afraid of that. But if you just need somebody to talk to and you don't have a friend, AI could be your friend. These are literally tools. Like, we don't have to be afraid of this technology they're coming out with, because it's really great for us, right? Obviously, limit how much information you want to share, but I think other than that, it can be good. Also, if you're going to use like regular movement, we just said exercise helps with that. Exercise helps, breath work, breathing, and then there's one thing, mindfulness. And there's a book I think I told you about. It was one that I think it was Nipsey Hussle was promoting a lot. It was like The Way of the Superior Man. It really it helps with mindfulness. And for those who ain't thinking mindful, it's like really being present in the moment. So if you're with your kid, you're enjoying that moment. If you're with your girl or your guy, you're enjoying that moment. If you're at work, you're in that moment. You know what I mean?
I do also want to say this as well, because again, everything ties back into fitness. The biggest thing we look at when we're talking about fitness itself is reps, right? You taking a mental reset is reps. You taking those long deep breaths are reps. Give yourself that mental reset. And we all need it at the end of the day, to be honest. So don't ever forget. Don't forget that. Take those deep breaths. Long, deep breaths.
Yes.
And give yourself that mental reset that you need. Because, again, you don't want to be at that point to where you're at that breaking point to where you can't come back from it.
Right. So I don't even know what the thing is. It's like 5 seconds in, 5 seconds out. I don't know. That's a start. Just start.
Yeah, just as
breathing.
Yeah.
Breathing, calm down. Because when you're
not hyperventilate, but breathe.
I think when you're upset,
breathe.
If I'm not mistaken, when you're upset or angry, your breaths get shorter, right? Because you're huffing and puffing.
They get shorter,
right?
Yeah.
So you're getting less oxygen to the brain, which means you're not thinking as clear. That's gonna happen. So you're not thinking as clear.
Yeah, you tell your clients.
Taking those deep breaths. Yeah, when you're taking those deep breaths, you can actually, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can actually think at that point. So, you guys got anything else on that part? Because
I mean, there's also some reading material that you could utilize. I started reading more last year. There's one book that kind of has a really good place in my heart. It's called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck.
That's a book.
Yes, it's The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. It's Mark Manson is the author, and it's literally a self-help book that mainly goes about accepting life's problems and doing what you have to do to overcome those problems and be a better you.
I like that.
But yeah, that's literally what it's called. You could read it on Spotify. It's in Barnes and Noble. It's everywhere, man.
I like that.
It's a really good book.
I
It's a
like
really
that.
good book.
All right, so let's lighten it up real quick because I think we went through the process. We talked about it. We gave some help. All right, let's do a joke of the week this time instead of excuse of the week. Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody get a joke together. I'll start.
Does it have to be? Does it have to be with fitness?
No, you can. Let's just make a joke about anything. Give a dad joke.
A dad joke. Oh, okay.
Give me the best one you got.
The best one I got. Okay. How many Portuguese? If I remember this right, how many Portuguese protesters? No, is it protesters? You know what? Hold on. Let me think about that for a second because it's a good one. But what do you got? You got a good one? Okay.
What kind of shoes do ninjas wear?
I swear, sneakers.
You knew. You heard it.
I think I've heard. Yeah, I think I did hear.
That one's easy. All right. Okay, let's go to this one then. All right. Why did the brain bring the body to the gym?
Why?
Because therapy wasn't enough. It needed a spotter.
That's crazy. Mine is cheesy, man.
It's
Mine is cheesy.
they're
I
all
don't care.
cheesy.
So mine is why did the gym close down?
Why?
Because it didn't work out.
All right.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
How many Portuguese speakers are there in the world? There's a Brazilian of them.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. And then how you just said it, just
Hey, I didn't even give you time to even try to think about
I know
it.
you just
I mean,
you just said to look down like it's just
what's a pig's favorite karate move?
Pork chop.
There you go.
I like that.
What do you call a cow in the middle of an earthquake?
Milkshake.
Damn.
Oh.
My boy hit.
He's over it.
All right, I got one. I got my last one for you.
Okay.
What do you call a guy with no arms, no legs? Matt.
Damn.
Yes.
Damn.
We're done on that.
Damn.
That's a joke of the week.
Wow.
That was good.
Oh damn.
All right. So
I was gonna say like a jelly bean or something. I'm not even gonna hold it.
I like that. All right, so if this episode hits close to home, you're not alone. We all go through it, right? Your past may explain why you act the way you are, but it doesn't have to define you, and you don't have to stay there for a long time. You have the power to change it at any point. Taking care of your body is taking care of your mind. Jordan?
So I know we're probably pressed for time, but I did want to make sure we did ask this because I think we did ask everybody else, just for the quick sake. What is your favorite late night snack, Bernard?
Oh yeah,
My favorite
late night snack.
mm-hmm.
Oh damn. Well, I do love some dark chocolate.
It's not because you're dark chocolate yourself. It's just
not because I'm dark chocolate myself.
Okay.
It's healthy for you. It's better than milk chocolate. But I do love dark chocolate. I'm a god dang. There's this one. Actually, I like Hershey's dark chocolate. I do. They don't. I mean, like the organic dark chocolate, not that shit that they add, like the additives, the additive sweeteners to.
That's
I'm
fortified.
talking about yeah, I like that. I like that dark chocolate. Yeah, I said it deep like that for a reason. But I like dark chocolate. That's my late night snack, bro. I don't think I can indulge in anything higher than that calorie wise. It got to be dark chocolate.
That's fair.
So again, as Bernard did say, Harold said a while ago about what did he say about our traumas?
Mm-hmm.
I think the takeaway that I can really look at it like this, don't let your past take away from you being in the present, nor can it make your future. I guess, again, I know it sounds kind of odd to me saying that, but again, taking a piggyback off what we did for last episode, be the change. Change starts with you.
I agree. Nard, you got anything for the people?
I keep taking your stuff. I'm sorry.
Trauma was the fire. Growth was the forge. Whatever comes your way, as far as the amount of trials and tribulations, ups and downs, any speed bumps that are within that way, or that are within your way of your positivity, man. Just know that, like I said, it's all of that is nothing but lessons learned. The growth that comes the growth that comes afterwards, that's gonna be your make or break. You shouldn't let your trauma define you. It should be the growth and the change that makes a more permanent outcome than the negativity that was before you. The only thing that I state is that growth is the main part of life. You know, you grow, you soak knowledge, you live, and then you go. But within the living and dying, it's how positive things can be in your life that'll make your life worth living, or that's gonna take you to the grave. So do what you gotta do to maintain the positive aspects in life that makes every breath that you take on earth worth it. And that's it. That's all I got.
Thank you, Uncle Ben.
I like that.
Great power.
Yeah, for real, bro. You see how deep his voice got when he said it? The growth is the forge.
Speaking of deep, okay, if you want any local laser, still, and cutting that includes smokers, gym machines, gym signage, anything, please visit fnadistribution.com. Also, in about another month or so, the TaylorMade Fitness Bootcamp will start again. So be prepared. We're going to have a lot of fun, and we're going to hit those goals together. And until then, until next time, stay fit and stay sane.
Yeah, we crush it today. Now it's time for the flex. Mind heavy, heart steady. We demand respect. Fit insanity, the code. We don't break, we don't bend. Every setback is set up. Every loss is a win. Keep the pressure on your goals. Let it sharpen your aim. Hustle hard, move smart, stay ahead of the game. Till the next time we link, keep the fire inside. It's the Fit Sanity family. We ride till we rise.